Up, guys? It's February 12th, 2025. We're a couple of days away from Valentine's Day, but what does it matter? I haven't had a Valentine's in like 4 years. Uh, anyways, so daily chart, 15-minute chart. We've been consolidating within this big bull leg. If this is a big leg, oh yeah, next week we have it's a 4 day weekend. It's a 4 day trading week. That kind of sucks. We have a 3 day weekend. All you lovely couples get to have an extra day with your significant other, while the rest of us stare at charts. Uh, so here's a so if this is one big range, which it is, buy low, that doesn't matter. One big range, we've just been consolidating within it. I think this is breakout mode for sure. I mean, we've had push one, push two, push three, push four, push five. Very messy. Lots and lots of overlap here. We had a big down bar that rallied, so bears are selling the highs, bulls are buying the lows. Excuse me. 15-minute chart for today's price action here. We see the gap down. Here we see the big gap down, and then bulls try and get to the high here whenever there's a breakout. So this is a breakout. This bear bar is a breakout. The opposite side is going to want to get to like 50%, and then they're going to get above that. So they couldn't get above that. Bulls wanted to get above that, obviously, and above that would be yesterday's high, just about. They get above the yesterday's high, and then the next high, and then the next high, and so on and so forth. Bears want the opposite. Bears want this to just be a very deep pullback in trailing range and sell off for leg two. I do think this is strong to get leg two, but given the overall context on the daily chart, it's kind of hard to say, because what if this was the leg two from this leg one extended pullback, leg two trailing range behavior? So it'll be interesting to see. We had a couple of legs higher. We rallied. Leg one, leg two, leg three, and then sideways price action. So the market cycle is breakout. First opposite bar is a pullback. Leg one, pullback. We start to channel higher. Channeling. The fourth leg here is the smallest leg that led to a reversal. And bulls cannot make a new high. Bears got the lower high. 3 legs lower for the bears. Leg one, pullback, leg two, pullback, leg three, deep pullback, deep pullback, leg three. Testing the breakout point. This is actually a really nice chart in terms of leg counting. Excuse me. Leg one, pullback, leg two, pullback, leg three, pullback, leg four for the bulls. Market cycle says any leg past leg three is trailing range behavior. And look, bears made money here and here. It's a 15-minute chart. But bears also got 3 legs lower. Leg one, pullback, leg two, pullback, leg three. And there's also fractal legs within this. Leg one, pullback, leg two, pullback, leg three. Sideways price action. Excuse me. Sideways price action. Bears break out of this range here. It fails, and bulls rally for another 3 legs. Leg one, pullback. Leg two, very small pullback. You can see the tail here, so there is two-sided trading. Right here and right here. I want to see something. Okay, I'm gonna put that there, and then we're gonna copy and paste. I think I already know where this is at on the 5-minute, but let's see. I think it's right here. Oh, whoa! I was okay. So wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. So very shallow pullback from this high to that low, and that completes the leg 30, which we can see. Leg one, deep pullback. Leg two, shallow pullback. Leg three. R64 is climactic at the end of a full trend. So like one, pullback with two, pullback with three, pullback with four. Yeah, pretty nice for leg counting. Market cycle breakout channel range. So when we see the first leg, it's better to be aggressive, and we can think that this is gonna get a second leg higher, and it does. And then we see this strong leg, and we're like, wow, this is strong to get its own second leg, but we have a deeper pullback testing the low of this bar. Excuse me. So we're already in trading range behavior, and then we rally this leg strong to get its own momentum. Leg one, excuse me. Oh yeah. Leg one, pullback, leg two, pullback, leg three, pullback, leg four. Sells off. A quick rally. Testing here. Testing previous swing high. Very weak breakout. This bar is not going past the previous bars a lot. This is a reversal down here, and a reversal is a form of a breakout, so keep that in mind. So sometimes people ask me, what should I focus on? And I say breakouts, and then they think I'm being short with them. But if you focus on breakouts long enough, you'll learn that you've also just studied reversals the entire time you were studying reversals. It's just you have to dive a little deeper into breakouts to realize you're also studying reversals. I don't necessarily tell people that right away. Like, hey, what do I study? I say breakouts. I don't know where I tell people. I always tell people breakouts, but I do that with the intentions that they're going to listen and learn that a breakout is a reversal. However, I think people sometimes think I'm being short with them, but I'm being totally honest. Just learn breakouts, and the market will teach you everything it needs to. So this is a breakout, right? But it's a huge climactic breakout. Leg one, pull back, leg two. If we're in a training range, this could be a second leg trap. So what happens to second leg traps? This bar becomes a fade. So this is a bad breakout. So that's learning breakouts, right? What is a good breakout? What is a bad breakout? So for instance, this is a reversal type of breakout, but limit order traders are trapped, and there's a gap here. Since we have a big bear bar, but this is a bull breakout, expect a deep pullback, and this is testing the breakout point. So that's a 70% pullback. That's a pretty deep pullback for a strong breakout. But nonetheless, this is strong to get its own second leg. Then you ask, where is this second leg? Isn't this strong to get a second leg? Isn't this a gap? It is, and it did get a second leg right down here. The second leg does not have to be symmetrical. It just has to go one tick past the swing. So this breakout's second leg was completed on this bar, but it had enough momentum for the next bar. This bar had enough momentum to get its own second leg, and that was completed on the next bar as well. This bar, leg one, pull back, leg two, pull back, leg three. This bar is big enough to get its own second leg, and it does. It's completed with one tick prior. Leg one, pull back, leg two. Yeah, and I counted that, and then we go sideways. So that's enough of that chart. The quick one today. I'm gonna turn on the gaps after. I like talking with a clean chart. So we know that when we see a big bear bar, a big gap down, it's a bear bar. And we want to see bulls and bears want to see continuation. However, bar one is a bull bar. Ends up being the low of the day. That's a rare occurrence when bar one is the lower high of the day. With such a big gap down, I don't think this is a good buy. Just because you think it's going to be the low of the day doesn't mean you buy it. But then you get this rally, really nice leg one, and you get a deep pullback. I bought the high. I got filled on 8 or 9 on the NASDAQ. And I got out around the bar 10 on NASDAQ, on the micro NASDAQ. So bar one, bull bar. Bar two, good follow through. Bar three is great. 3 bars. Now we know that they're trap traders because there's a gap here. And then we have another 4, 5 bars in a row. No bear bar after big gap down. Something's wrong if you're looking for leg two down to the downside. Bar 6, stalling. Bulls should get out around bar 6. Momentum's going sideways, and bar 6 could be very bad in case, just like bar 7 collapsed, but it just kept going down into more climactic price action. Bar 7 races into support, being the high of bar 1. Go sideways, and then we get that leg to 10, 11. Into the EMA, bar 12 is again, it's sideways momentum slowing down, but still enough momentum between 10 and 11. Gets on second leg, 13, 14. And that's reached. If you saw 14, it popped up and then sold off for about an hour. So about 45 minutes it sold off. So there's a bear bar on the high of 14. That's why I did the measurement from here to the low of 16. And look, that was met. So 1 to 1 there. Second legs do not have to be symmetrical. So here, there's so much momentum on bar 14 because reversals are breakouts. This had so much momentum, bulls were selling out. There are trap bulls because there's also bulls who are buying. Trap bulls selling out of longs. Excuse me. Bulls that are profitable are selling out of longs. Trap bulls are buying more, but they're getting more trap, being forced to sell. They get out on a small pullback, and the market dumps for a few legs lower, 3 legs, 1 pullback, 2 pullback, 3. Pause bar 22. Inside bars are the only type of bars that are not breaking out. Every other bar is a breakout bar. Strong rally, 25, 26, 27. Again, 3 bar micro channel, 28 being a shallow pullback. I didn't buy this. I got trapped right around here and then I popped out and then I lost a little bit here and then I made it back on this rally. I traded a little bit of, I traded Bitcoin futures too. Sideways price action, leg one, pullback with two, pullback. The reason I bought this is because I thought we'd get to the gap fill, so I was willing to buy with the premise that this had enough momentum to get a second leg, and it does 41.42, but I was being stubborn and I held a little too long. Very weak bear channel between 43 to 47, going more sideways. Lots of bull bars, lots of overlap. Big up, big down, sideways price action. 59. I actually bought 58 because I saw it was testing here, but I didn't want to have a limit order. I had my limit order down here. I didn't think the market was going to get back down there though today. Rally, 3 legs higher. We talked about that, how it was 3 legs over 15 minutes. Now we can talk about how it's 3 legs here. Leg 1, pullback leg 2, pullback leg 3, 64 being climactic. Testing the breakout for 43. And then it sells off for a few legs lower. Very sideways channel. It's a weak channel. Leg 1, pullback leg 2, and we go more sideways. Price starts to contract towards the end of the day. Hi guys, I'm not going to be trading tomorrow. I got to go do a bunch of crap. New accounts, profitable. It was a tough one today. I got to say I am having a challenge shaking off, blowing up on my accounts, but that's part of the game. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting me up. I know some of you were talking to me a little bit. Appreciate you guys. I will talk to you in Discord. If you want to invite to the Discord, links in the comment. And yeah, you guys be safe. I'll be trading Friday. I'll be live streaming Friday, just not tomorrow. I'm going to trade like probably one trade in the middle of the day on my phone. And then, yeah, I'm not going to be at the computer anyway. So you guys have a good one. If you learned something, share the show. I'd really appreciate it if you send this video to one friend. You know, that'll help spread the word. Anyways, you guys have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know your questions, and I'll try my best to answer them. Thank you. Bye.